Deixa eu aumentar o volume aqui. Bom, vamos lá, vamos começar, né? Eu quero... Cadê? Deixa eu compartilhar aqui com a galera. Deixa eu ver se o som também tá de boa. E aí a gente já vai começar. Eu tô... Como é que fala? Hoje a gente vai fazer as missões lá principais. Eu preciso avançar aqui. Eu preciso fazer aqui a tretinha da história. A gente tá no vídeo aqui, no Honkai Star Rails, a gente tá um pouquinho lá atrás. Eu tô... Peguei pra contextualizar pra vocês, essa live aqui a gente vai avançando. Vamos correr atrás de conteúdo. Deixa eu só pegar aqui, compartilhar com o pessoal. E chegar no conteúdo atual da história e fazendo eventos e outras coisas aí. As milhares de quests extras que eu deixei por fazer, porque eu tô voltando pro game e tal, né? Então, quem curtiu o conteúdo, chega aí, dá o... Se inscreve, acho que vocês vão curtir, mano. Porque aí, assim, como eu tô retomando o game... tô numa pegada diferente da galera que tá criando conteúdo lá na frente. Eu vou trazer um kit da hobby, ainda não trouxe. Então eu não tenho acesso antecipado de criador. Eu tô bem limitado aqui. Então a gente vai construindo aí aos poucos. Deixa eu colocar aqui. Beleza, agora vamos aqui. O que eu fiz hoje? Eu abri hoje o jogo logo cedo. Aproveitei que eu fiz o vídeo e postei ontem, né? Fiz uma correria aqui pra poder deixar a hobby usável pra live de hoje. Fiz um teste, fiz aquele boss lá da Ruamei, né, da experimento dela. E consegui passar com ela e essa composição aqui que eu tô no momento. Inclusive, aqui ó. Não era essa composição não. Aqui tava a Robin e aqui tava o Luca. Essa aqui é uma composição que eu tava farmando alguma coisa. E nem era isso aqui não, né? Nem era nem o Eco da Guerra. Não tem nem como fazer isso com aquele time. Cadê o... Vamos lá, vamos continuar pra história. Deixa eu só resgatar um negócio aqui, tava esquecendo. Deixa eu puxar o OBS aqui pra ver os comentários. Aí. Agora bora lá. Eu tô na parte da história ali que o Aventurino já falou com o irmão da Robin, que eu esqueci o nome agora. Então, ele teve algumas conversas e ele tem, sei lá, 17 horas pra, né, resolver o assassinato.
All this free time, why not make the most of it with the game?
The world has truly lost its way. You... Wait. I get it now. This is some sort of prank show, right? You must have some camp. You youngsters are always looking for a quick way to get an audience. But you know what? A truly great show...
A great show will start soon, old man. But before that, I need to ask you something. Do you know where I can find death in this dream?
I see. Another fearless youngster looking for death, huh? Well, let me give you a piece of advice. Don't think you're the first one who's ever thought of that idea. Death? Not even remotely innovative. I bought it from Dr. Edward. He claimed it was some exclusive fancy schmancy stuff. what a disappointment. The effects were awful. First, some monster covered in eyes stabs you in the gut, and then all you see are blurry glimpses of buildings and lights. The sky was spinning so fast it almost made me puke.
Is that all?
Só isso?
Yeah, what else can you expect? Don't put too much stock in the Penacony movie industry. They even call this junk groundbreaking art. Can you believe it?
What a joke. Well, I'll leave you be then. I hope you have a wonderful day. A monster covered in eyes. That sounds like the Memory Zone meme. But buildings and lights.
Interessante.
The disturbing voice in my head.
A sip of liquor. A blissful reprieve. To drown 1,000 sorrows.
Oh?
You? Or are you just pitying me? Well, it really doesn't matter. As long...
You really shouldn't drink so much Soul Glad, my friend. It's not good for your health.
Oh? Maybe I really should quit.
The devil of Soul Glad? Care to elaborate?
Estranho, estranho.
Yeah,
Oxi.
it's a seahorse. They say it loves to appear to drunk people. Especially the ones who are passed
Galera.
out on the side of the...
A galera tá meio viajada.
Very...
Meio maconhada.
Does everyone have to go through so much torment before joining the family? Darn it.
Take care, my friend. If you ever find yourself in danger, remember that the hounds are always ready to help. You don't look good, my friend. If you need assistance, I can...
That won't be necessary. I have some business to attend to.
All right, then. If you ever need...
Well, actually, I do need a favor.
Stowaways? How could there be stowaways in Penacony? We've never had anything like that before.
All right. What was I even thinking?
Ué.
You want to talk to me? Sure, but nothing too Huh. Wealthy people have fancy ways to enjoy this dream. But to be honest... So, are you trying to be the prince from the tale, handing out his gold leaf garland?
I'm flattered. I'm no prince, and I just thought these gems would help you speak. So?
Another curious soul. I see. Well, that was
How did your boss talk you out of it?
Well, she simply said, covering baseless urban legends like that would make us look like some third-rate tabloid. I thought about it, and she had a point. Reporting on stuff like blowing out birthday candles and getting spooked by...
Guess she's got a point.
Tá difícil. Rapaz.
Were you wanting to talk to me? Sorry. Is this a gift?
Yes, it's for...
Is this for real? Someone is actually giving me a gift. No,
No, it's not much. I just...
I knew it. What's on your mind?
Neither.
Oh, you sound just like my father. He's an Intellitron, so his dream entry methods are different from us organics. Can't count on him to protect me if something does go haywire. Funny, right now I'm
Hey, stay positive. The Devil of Soul Glad, Dangers in the Dream, and Nightmare Ghosts. Well, surely death is a...
Remember what I said. You Sigonians are better off hiding in the sewers. Look at you,
Caralho.
snooping around and sticking your nose everywhere.
Memoriadora? Calma aí, velho.
Is the smell of
essa...
death
Ah, tá.
so enticing, my fine...
Oh, it's you, masked fool. I should have guessed it. You're the imposter who appeared on TV after Robin's death, right?
I heard you got caught by the family. I gave you a clear clue. Befriend a mute. Simple and straightforward, you know? And what did you do? You messed it up and ended up as their prisoner. I told you to make friends with a mute, not become one yourself. You really let me down.
What do you mean?
You know better than I do. Who watched the little songbird that couldn't sing perish right before their eyes? You did, Blondie.
No, I mean... What did you mean by becoming one myself?
Well, it means you'll soon end up like her, unable to speak ever again. But it's a good thing if you ask me, because...
Because I'm getting closer to the truth, right?
Oh?
Why else do you think I'm handing out cheap trinkets all over the streets, fool? All part of the act. Fool's bait. The more pathetic I seem, the more likely you'll come sniffing around. So, now that I've drawn you out, will you reward me with an...
Why should I help you?
Don't you want to see Penacony descend into... chaos? Well, I can make that happen. I just need an answer to one question. Back then, when you asked me to find a mute, did you really mean Robin?
And what if I say no?
Then I'll thank you. Oh, the word no has never sounded so pleasing.
Well done. I admit I underestimated you, but what difference would it make? Let me tell you something. There were 2 mutes, but one is dead now, and the other, though he's still in Penacony, I'm afraid you'll never find him again.
É verdade.
Now I'm completely sure that I was on the right track from the beginning and never strayed, fool. Right now, there are only 2 things missing from my grasp. The meaning behind the truth, and the means to expose it.
How impressive. That's quite a fancy way of saying I haven't learned anything so far.
Not exactly. I've gathered enough clues to prove its existence, and that's enough for me. As for the answers to my questions, I'll find them within 16 system hours.
Oh, really? Only 16 system hours? Well, let me lend you a hand. Here you go. This is my precious, mutually assured distraction button, and I have one just like it. When either of us presses it, if you're really so desperate for the IPC to take over Penacony, blowing up the chessboard isn't a bad idea. Start from scratch. That's where the IPC excels, right? Just press the button when you're at your wit's end. And of course, feel free to reach out to me for my hospice care, too.
Oh, a deadly button, huh? Well, I guess the family didn't take your threat seriously at all, otherwise...
I have my own ways. That's all you need to know.
Well, I'm afraid I'll have to decline your offer. Who knows if your little gadget will actually work. By the way, I have no plans to search for the other mute friend you speak of, but it's good to hear that he's still here in Penacony. I'll handle the rest myself. I'll orchestrate a grand finale for the downfall of the family. And at the climax, the walls will crumble, people will wake up, and those who couldn't speak will find their voices again. When that time comes, go ahead, press the button, light up the sky with a magnificent fireworks display for me. Catch you later, fool.
You're still talking big. But sure, if that happens, I'll stay true to my word. Just don't let me down now, okay?
So, number 35. You're back. Like your new lucky charm?
Can a commodity code really be considered a lucky charm?
Silence! I didn't give you permission to speak, you Sigonian hound. The guys in black didn't say much, so I've no idea what you did to save your skin in that massacre back in the day. But I figured you must have had good luck, so I bought you. From now on, you and your good luck are my assets. Are we clear? Your first task is simple. In addition to you, I've purchased 34 other slaves. Go and play a game with them. You came out alive after 2 days.
You're insane.
Testing out if you're a good pro.
Aren't you worried that the money you spent on me will go to waste?
I've got stacks on stacks, Blondie. The slave market is never short of... But you look good. And that's why many customers are betting their fortunes on a scrawny brat like...
How much did you spend?
What?
My price. How much did you pay?
Huh. You really want to know? Well...
I'll take my chances. 30 tanba. If I come back alive, you'll give me 30 tanba. Deal?
Are you trying to strike a bet with me? Oh, you've got some guts. Yeah, sorry, but that won't do. Don't forget your place, slave. You're not qualified to be at the table. You're just a chip. A life thrown away in someone else's hands. Either you... It's all or nothing. Don't embarrass me, my lucky hound.
Cara, a história do Venturini parece ser escrota demais. Cheio de arrombado.
What brings you here, Gallagher?
Some friends from the old days. Do you have a moment to spare, Siobhan?
Oh, I have the whole day to spare. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Dream Jolt Hostelry. This bar offers a wide variety of drinks, but we draw the line at Soul Glad. Why settle for ordinary when you can experience extraordinary? We're dedicated to... What would you like to drink? I'll whip it up.
Oh, look! A lady has cool...
Who's Serval? Will you...
Oops!
Just spare them, my esteemed bartender. I'm getting up there in age, and I need some practice before I forget the skills that used to put food on my table.
They're all under the counter. Since our guests have traveled from afar, shouldn't you whip up some special...
That's exactly what I had in mind. Hey, my friends, do me a favor. Go around the bar and bring me... The discussion might take quite some time.
In the box...
Why, we're in a dream, my lovely lady. You can help yourself to anything if you wish for it. Comfort, hunger...
Oh, did you hear that?
Even in reality, mixing drinks is more than just throwing ingredients together. A bartender needs to capture the bar's atmosphere.
Only then can a perfect drink crack...
In other words, what you get from your drink is down to luck. So don't overthink it.
Ok. Então a gente tá numa nova área aqui. Esse quebra-cabeça, pá. Deixa eu ver se tem algum baú.
Hey!
A few days ago, an actor from the Iris family came. Caused a...
Imagino como as coisas devem ele ficar tensas. Então os inimigos soltam moedas de juros até no sonho.
Nah.
That being said, opening a bar and...
You'll have to ask her yourself to find out. But I have a feeling she won't budge.
It's so glad... Let's give it a shake. That's possible. You see Soul Glad at... Why don't they...
It's all about the bartender's pride. It wouldn't make sense for customers to come here and order drink...
That's quite a stash. Not sure if it's enough.
Stay out of my way. I'm looking...
Oxi. Mauzito. Ah, eu jurava que ia ter mais. Ah, qual é?
Can this be used for... Oh, what should we exchange for? Whoa! Happiness belongs to the noble. Does this mean we can...
Da hora. Agora é? Eu não lembro onde é que fica a receita. Ah, não é aqui não, né? Caralho, onde é que... Ah, é aqui. Não. Não é. Ah, não conta? Porra, eu achei que contava. Trollado.
Haven't I made myself clear enough, Miss Amiki? The Dream Jolt hostelry only welcomes guests who want to enjoy a drink to their heart's content.
But you have the talent. You'll attract a huge audience. Come with me. We'll become the talk of Penacony, a shining light.
As you see, I'm entertaining my guests.
Fine. If you don't come along, I'll just sit here.
What's her deal? We can't discuss the case.
Hey, can you do that clockwork trick of yours again?
Ah, é
Yeah,
verdade.
I'm counting on you.
É verdade, eu posso.
You're one of Siobhan's guests, right? What can I do for you? If you're here to... I just don't get why she won't leave this place. It's ridiculous, right? I'm too timid and shy. You don't know Siobhan's past. And you have no clue how I know she probably thinks I'm just trying to ride her fame.
Caralho.
She's still not leaving. Maybe I'll have to try again.
I just don't get why. I've seen it. The moment the crowd is going wild, applause crashing like waves. I've seen that scene countless times in my.
She's still not leaving.
I just
Só pra
don't get.
pegar as receitas. Mas na real, é na raiva.
Those darn Irish jerks! They're the ones who forced Siobhan into hiding here. Running. I get it now. I can help clear the way for her. I can do her a favor. I'll go back and write a letter to the dream. Well,
Confia.
talking to you has got me feeling a bit down. My thoughts are swirling, making my mind clear. Maybe I should. Here's the payment for the drinks.
Amaki has left? That's good for her. Radiant Dream, when you're ready, go to Gallagher.
That being said, mixing a drink is way simpler than you'd imagine. Just pick your favorite ingredients, toss them in a glass, mix it up, and so go ahead. Explore the bar and bring me any ingredients you prefer. Nice work.
peguei tudo,
Let me take a
rapaz.
look. You found some interesting ingredients there. Each drink has its own unique flavor, and the base ingredient.
Esse.
The original formula is said to be Nunu's favorite drink. It's sour and bitter, and the bubbles burst in your throat like swallowing rusty chains. Now that you've chosen the base, it's time to pick the adjunct. The ingredient that'll create a marvelous chemical reaction with the base. Bright
Futuro
future.
promissor.
A taste that's been a long time coming. I'll never forget the flavor that danced on my tongue as Mikhail whisked me through the dreamscape wilderness. Those were haunting times.
Mikhail.
Almost there. Let's pick a decoration. Which style do you...
Surgiu o nome do Mikhail de novo.
The IPC's favorite. Well, it's done. Here's to you, the nameless, with this glass of a ticket to the boneyard. To the dead and the dying.
Well done, Gallagher. You're not over the hill yet.
So,
Oh, the flavor.
The richness and layers of these flavors are a masterpiece, especially with the adjuncts. I can taste the spicy and sour notes with that. I'm not entirely sure what it all means.
well, if you're expecting a profound... The imagery it implies is pretty straightforward. It's just a glimpse of what this dream truly tastes like. Nothing more.
Does this true taste have anything to do with that, Mikhail?
Yeah, that name does sound familiar. When you got knocked out by that masked fool girl, I think I heard someone calling that name. Do you remember?
I was right about you. You guys seem to know quite a bit.
Ah, por favor.
And now let's
por
dig
favor.
deeper into the case. And of course, I'll tell you a story about Mikhail. All right, let's start with what we know based on the clues the family has. It seems that Firefly isn't a local or an invited guest. In other words, she's a stowaway. She managed to fool me at first. My age must be getting the best of me. But here on the planet of festivities, stowaways are a common sight. You're bound to run into one sooner or later. After the incident, but here's the thing. We only received bad news, and the trickiest kind at that. She simply vanished, leaving no trace in the dreamscape or reality.
Huh?
That's impossible. The problem now is not that she's dead, but that it's as if she had never existed in the first place. Let me be frank.
Was she?
This case, actually, is unlike anything the Bloodhound family has dealt with before.
Dealt with before? So, death does happen in Penacony, if I understand correctly.
You've witnessed it, so there's no need to hide. Even the shiniest city has its dark side. We're all adults here. Surely I don't need to explain too much to you. Confronting the family based on that alone would be naive. Death may occur in sweet dreams. So what? Such events are highly unlikely and only affect a tiny number of people. If you really want to delve deeper into this case, you need to understand the true problem with the family.
I guess it's time to tell the story of that Mikhail.
You're very perceptive. The Astral Express has received that music box too, right? Do you know the secrets it holds?
There's a message. Witness the impossible in the realm of dreams. Find the legacy of the Watchmaker, father of Penacony, and thus the answer to the question, why does life slumber?
That's the exact wording.
Hey, why are you laughing? Wait, did you write it? It's quite poetic.
No, but I'm the officer in charge of this case. Well, how could I not know? I'm sure you must have noticed that this message didn't come from the family. You might have even guessed that the relationship between the family and the Watchmaker isn't as close as it seems.
Just.
That's just our speculation. Actually, it's hard to believe that the father of Penacony and its actual managers are at odds.
Now I can assure you that your speculation is absolutely correct. The family has considered the Watchmaker an enemy for a long time, but the Hounds haven't been able to track him down, as he seems to be living only in the characters and stories he created. Let me ask you a question. Have you ever wondered why the family allowed the Watchmaker to send out such a ridiculous message to the outside world, inviting you here and causing chaos?
So, you want to seize this opportunity to expose the Watchmaker?
Well, now you understand why the Oak family authorized the Nameless to assist in the investigation, but kept you in the dark, right? Because the Watchmaker is not the legend of the land of the dreams at all. He's the most shameful stain in the history of Penacony, and he's the root cause of all the anomalies in the dreamscape.
Caralho, que bizarro.
You don't get it? Well, I mean, Mikhail, the betrayer of the family, he's the Watchmaker.
Uou. Casas de família.
Here we are, Clock Studios theme park, the most popular entertainment center in Penacony.
Wait, aren't we supposed to be discussing the Watchmaker? I would have expected you to take us to, maybe, a library, or an archive room of sorts. But an amusement park?
The culture of a city reflects its history in the most authentic way. To you, it's a fun place. But to me, it's a prison for the planet's past. You know that Penacony used to be the IPC's prison planet, right? All the prisoners were brought here. helping the Garden of Recollection salvage the leaking memoria from the macro void. The prolonged exposure to high concentrations of memoria caused a unique phenomenon. The dreams of countless prisoners intersected and overlapped, and people started meeting each other in their dreams, living lives that were almost identical to reality. But everything has a price, and sweet dreams are no exception. In the end, the dream world was unable to alleviate the suffering of prisoners in reality. He is Hanu, the great leader of Dreamville, the great peacemaker, and the faithful companion of the underdogs. History is always written by the winners. However, it's undeniable that Clocky is an animation that draws from Penacony's actual history. These characters not only exist in Dreamville, but also in the distant past. Once you realize this...
There are so many members of the Bloodhound family around here.
They just received a lockdown order, supposedly from Sunday himself. Who knows what it's for? So many of them. I've never seen anything like this, even when they're tracking down suspects. We don't need to go in. We don't want to draw any unwanted attention inside. Let's find a quiet spot and continue our View here is great, right? We can see everything from here, including Clocky.
If all the characters in the animation are based on characters in reality, then in the animation, he's Hanu's partner and one of the founders of Dreamville. Does that mean the Watchmaker was personally involved in that war and sided with Asdana?
It was a monumental war for freedom. Hanunu fought alongside a motley crew of masked fools, nameless, history fictionologists, mourning actors, omen vanguards, even visitors from beyond the sky. In the end, they emerged victorious. Among them was the person who would eventually be known as the Watchmaker.
But if you do the math, doesn't that mean the Watchmaker...
I'm not sure, but Mikhail was already the Watchmaker when I met him, so maybe he inherited the title.
How old are you now, Mr. Officer?
I'm 13.
No way!
Hanunu freed the frontier prison, but peace still eluded him. With limited resources, threats from the outside world, and internal conflicts between major prison districts, it wasn't until the Watchmaker approached the family with the idea of turning the prison into the planet of festivities that Penacony finally gained its name and glory.
Thus, he became known as the Father of Penacony.
But didn't you say the Watchmaker betrayed the family? And you said you were his companion.
No, I'm not his companion, but rather one of his many children. But I am indeed a traitor.
Caralho.
Not to the family, but to Mikhail.
What did you do?
I did nothing. And that's the worst betrayal of all. Just like you, I had close companions. We dedicated ourselves to Penacony. But the Oak family, they set us up. Mikhail was too old to protect his children anymore. So we left the family to find our own path. We were branded traitors of the Harmony, even though the true traitors were someone else. While they continue to praise the Watchmaker's name in the world, behind closed doors, they condemn him on a pillar of shame. Nevertheless, we wanted to clear his name. We intended to find the real traitor, the one responsible for all this, and restore harmony to Penacony. But we failed. Too much time had passed, and the land of the dreams had become deeply corrupted. After countless fruitless pursuits, I gave up. Like a lost dog. The family accepted me and made me an officer, supposedly as a form of forgiveness. But it was actually a punishment. Since then, I've been completely cut off from my partners and my past. As for Mikhail, I heard he died in obscurity, in a place where no one could find him. That's when I realized that the Penacony I once knew would never return.
Sede?
We're truly sorry for what happened. But this is not the end of the story, right?
Apparently, someone has inherited the title of the Watchmaker and has been secretly working against the family all this time. Unfortunately, after all these years, I have no idea who that person is, or if they're even real. So, do you understand why I'm spilling all this info? Because I believe the girl's death must be we will find the answers we are seeking. If it really is Mikhail's ghost, I want to meet him. If only for the last time. For those who despise me could form a line from here all the way to the entrance of the hotel. But those willing to look me in the eye and hear me out? Let's just say, there won't be many. I've told you all I know is a sign of gratitude. Thank you for listening to this old dog. Something just happened at the theme park. How ironic. What's so different between the stowaways rejected by Penacony today and the dream seekers one?
Gallagher does have a troubled past, it seems.
While Firefly's whereabouts remain a mystery, his stories shed light on our suspicions about the true identity of the Watchmaker, his connection to the family, and the power struggles hidden behind sweet dreams and death.
E que a família não é tão unida assim, que a morte está relacionada ao relojoeiro e que o reloginho foi baseado no relojoeiro.
Exactly. Gallagher suggests that the real traitor is someone else, probably within the Oak family.
You're really into Clocky, huh?
Speaking of which, that Clocky who only reveals himself to you is quite intriguing. It's a shame. Now that we've confirmed a lot of our suspicions,
agora é com ela. Agora.
Are your companions worried about you?
They're just checking up on me. Let's get in and get out. Seems they've made some progress. Looks like we're about to enter the depths of Dewlight.
It's been a smooth ride. Almost two.
Let's see if there's anyone waiting to greet us.
E enquanto isso, vamos pegar uns baús aí que deve ter no caminho, né? Eu vou tirar. Deixa eu organizar aqui o time. Cadê o bagulho? Nada aqui. Do molecote. Vou tirar ele e colocar servar. Deu de raio não, né? Deu de raio não, né, irmão?
Something feels off. A grand mansion like this and not a butler or servant in sight. Could it be due to the disruption caused by the emergency? Well, this door is open. Looks like we'll have to investigate ourselves. Let's proceed with caution.
Just one moment. White. I've made myself less noticeable. The crew can explain their presence as authorized by the family.
I see. What it?
Durante a exploração, usar a técnica de Ashron para atacar inimigos normais e derrotá-los instantaneamente sem entrar em combate. Caso tenha algum inimigo, caso nenhum inimigo seja atingido, nenhum ponto de técnica será consumido.
Stream forth the gleam of old blades.
Caraca.
The model in the sand pit. It's the golden hour, isn't it?
Maybe the heads of the family. The footprints here are different from the rest. There are 2 sets of them. Looks like outsiders might have passed through here not long ago.
Apenas.
Stream forth the gleam of old blades. While there aren't any people in this mansion, they've set up quite a few mimetic.
Ah, eu queria bater nele.
This is where it ends. Still waters of oblivion.
No dirty tricks. Room.
Motor function restored.
Spend freely. The dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all.
It's time.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
You chose the wrong enemy.
Do you admit this crime? By the order of the execute the Marastruck!
Another journey begins. Destined for oblivion.
It's on me.
I'll see you off.
The dead return!
The Dead Returns.
Still waters of oblivion.
I hit the mark.
Free will, or was it fate?
It's time.
Destined for oblivion. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
No dirty tricks. All in. Spend freely. The dice have been bust. Or maybe I'll take it all. Watch your head.
You could have surrendered.
Another journey begins.
Ashron fica.
Look, it dropped something.
A note.
Seems like the mansion's entire workforce were assigned. It must have been a big project to require that much manpower.
But no matter what their main priorities are, there should always be someone left.
So you're saying...
Yeah, but I don't.
Tentei. Posso?
Still waters of oblivion.
Glitch raised.
It's on me.
You chose the wrong enemy.
By the order of the Ten Lords, execute the Marastruck! No amnesty for the Marastruck!
Trust me, this
Eternal
is a guaranteed
sleep is
win.
The dead return!
That's half the work. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Hedge your
Tem
bets.
como tirar esse buff do
Spend freely. The dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all. Watch your head.
Destined for oblivion.
Caralho, velho. Será que tem alguma coisa aqui? Ó, tem um lugar ali que tá com uma pena. Vou entrar aqui. Acho que tem coisa pra pegar ali. Ali, ó. Como é que eu subo ali?
Seek, and you will find. Stream forth the gleam of old flame.
Assim fica fácil, né? Opa, meu querido. Toma. É. Não achei o balão não, também não vou ficar rodando aqui meia hora não. Depois eu... Tá, meu vejo isso. Bora lá.
No one here.
Since no one's around to entertain us, let's make ourselves at home. Stay. Don't forget to let your friends in on the action. This light cone is securely guarded.
According to Robin's interview, despite having performed on so many grand stages, her favorite performance was a pretend show she put on with her brother when they were just kids.
I wonder how their relationship is now.
Growing up brings gains, but also losses.
Yeah, time has a way of smoothing things out. The beautiful...
Desculpa, eu não vou ler isso tudo, não.
The information about Robin, Firefly, and the other victims.
Looks like the rumors were right. Death does seem to be targeting random victims. And based on...
He's just surprised that it has resurfaced.
Então não é novidade.
As soon as I and the rest of the crew arrived in Penacony, Mr. Sunday and Robin showed up to greet us. I remember hearing something unusual in her voice.
Robin believed it was because the harmony had been tampered with somehow. But as far as I know, there aren't many entities capable of interfering with the power of paths.
Meaning?
If there really is a traitor within the family, that person must hold a high position.
That would explain why Mr. Sunday has been having such difficulty in catching the traitor.
Opa! Smydrot. Next. Ryan, membro da família Carvalho, cabelo grisalho, tiro de vida despojado, é pego tirando fogo no trabalho com frequência. Ah,
Mr. Sunday has done some serious research on his suspects. This traitor...
They all seem to be insiders, but I...
Huh? Wait.
What is it?
No, nothing. Maybe I'm just overthinking things.
Perhaps that's why Sunday is taking this matter so seriously.
Para Sunday me informaram sobre Robin. Uma carta da família Alfalfa. O velho
It
Watch.
seems neither the Dream Master of Penacony nor this old Odie is happy with Sunday's recent performance.
They don't seem to care much about death. Instead, they're more concerned.
Maybe the other family heads don't think death is a big deal. One thing's for sure. There's a lot of internal conflict within the family.
That's all for now. Nothing more noteworthy.
Before coming here, I had all sorts of scenarios in my head about dealing with the family. I did not expect an empty mansion.
Watch out. Someone's approaching.
Fudeu.
I don't think trespassing on forbidden areas is the way to be a guest, Mr. Yang. And... Acheron? The Galaxy Ranger?
Our apologies, Mr. Sunday. Nobody came to greet us, so we entered without permission. I hope you can forgive us.
But even if there's no one to greet you, you should wait for the host. Don't you agree? Even without the famous Galaxy Ranger. As far as I know, the crew has officially accepted the family's commission, so coming here will be unnecessary for you.
On the contrary, that's exactly why we're here, to ask you about the case and gather more information. We don't want any loose ends.
Well, since you've come with goodwill, I have no reason to show you the door.
Rest assured, he hasn't figured out that we went through those documents.
While the truth remains a mystery, I'm getting close to it. I assure you that the traitor will soon pay the price.
Let's hope justice will prevail soon. I have a question for you, if you don't mind. How did the family come to the conclusion that the murderer was within the family? With all due respect, it's in the IPC's interest to wreak havoc before the Charmony Festival, and the family has every reason to suspect the IPC's involvement.
Well, other family heads share the same suspicions as you, but in my opinion, the true murderer would never have drawn as much attention as that ambassador did. Not to mention, I personally shackled him a while ago. However, I'll give you a suggestion regarding your suspicions, Mr. Yang. You should be more cautious of Aventurine. While the wicked can't break through high walls, they can plunge their evil dagger into the heart of the righteous. He's a businessman, not some philanthropist. But right now, he's out there handing out his wealth on the streets. And he went to the Clock Studios theme park all by himself. Who knows what kind of scheme he's cooking up? While the family is dedicated to keeping our guests safe, it might be wise for you to stay alert. You never know what unexpected troubles could arise.
Maldito!
According to a Pierpoint hotline tip, there was a major breakthrough in the shocking Ejhazio Aventurine case. The suspect has been arrested. This fraud case has been linked to many departments within the Interastral Peace Corporation and the Intelligentsia Guild, causing a large drain in manpower and resources, resulting in the IPC taking a massive loss.
The case's main suspect originates from Sigonia 4 and is one of the survivors of the second Kataka Abjin extinction event, who does not carry an interstellar refugee travel permit. As per Strategic Investment Department Head Diamond's sentiments, the IPC has appropriately relocated the suspect in the spirit of the Charter and will continue to conduct further investigation.
What pretty eyes. Tell me, do they shine in the dark?
Well, if they did, I'd sell them in a heartbeat.
You don't know how many people long for your eyes to be closed forever. As a servant, you should not resist your master. Yet, you went and killed that man anyway. No lawyer has the audacity to defend you. Perhaps you ought to represent yourself.
Not difficult, but definitely pointless.
You're pretty confident on your eloquence. Did you also think that when you lied to the Intelligentsia Guild?
Ask and you shall receive. You wanted the perfect construction material. If your luck holds out, the IPC will dig something up from the golden sands of Ejhazio. Maybe even the Sand King's remains. Pity your luck has run out.
I'll admit that. What I'm more curious about, though, is why such a grand scheme failed to benefit anyone in the end, including the perpetrator himself.
Madam, I already have what I want. To be brought before you for the next high-stakes gamble.
Then let's talk about the second gamble. Tell me, what are you prepared to wager this time?
My life. I bet you won't send me to the gallows.
What do you want, then?
I want your Lenore to meet with me. I have something to say.
And then what?
I want cash.
It can't be that simple, can it?
It is that simple. 30 tanbas. The remainder of my market value. 30 tanbas. No more, no less. With this money, I'll climb to even greater heights than you. Grasp even more riches than you. I wager you won't give me this chance. Which is why you should call him here.
Interesting. A pity Diamond won't see you. No one gets to see him. From here on out, I am Diamond's representative, and I will decide on his behalf. You're wrong, 30 Tonbas. I'll give you that. And much more than that. Wealth, status, power. The IPC will give you whatever you want, even what you don't want. Kakavasha. A good name, but unfortunately destined to be buried in the dirt. You, though, you deserve to live, to create even more wealth for us. Go. Pick the clothes you like, then choose your desired identity. And then, use them well, child. May your plans never suffer failure.
Interessante.
Life is like a long-term investment. Those who choose correctly, do the correct things, reach the correct outcomes, and show the world their value. People can't always make the right choices in their lives. But luck has always been on my side. I've never lost. Is it because Gayatri blesses me? Well, if that's the case, she must also be looking upon me right now. My success is inevitable. But what then? Even if I overcome this difficult trial, what would come next? What awaits me after this glorious gamble? An even more glorious one? Will I return triumphant with unending riches after countless successes, or will I encounter failure, never to return? I'm pretty sure you already have some ideas. Lowly gambler.
Oxi.
What? What?
What?
Am I dreaming, or have I gone completely insane? Perhaps both. Forgotten me already? When you were strapped to that electric chair by a mannequin warlords, who was it that gave you the idea? Fine. I may be crazy, but I'm not stupid. Get out of my head, newborn of the Harmony. The Harmony? Oh, don't play the fool. It's not the first time we've met. No need to be so polite. I'm you, and perhaps even more aware of yourself than you. Of what exactly you want. You're dying. And you still want to drag a bunch of unfortunate fools with you through death's door. That's why you're here, isn't it? A grand unveiling. You really think you can pull it off? Why not? Well, you may have fooled everyone, but you can't fool yourself. I can show you. Before you're entirely gone, I'll be with you for the last stretch of your road. Let's have a heart-to-heart while we walk. What exactly are you?
Most people in this world spend their entire lives just to reach one outcome. And I am that outcome. Kakavasha, I am your future.
First, I'm hearing things, and now I'm seeing them.
Okay.
Great. Am I going to be elevated into the Harmony's Emanator next? Oh, why are there no guests here? What's that featherhead doing?
Entendendo é nada. Caraca, velho, eu buguei agora. Ah! Ignora. Ignora o que vocês viram agora. Ignora.
Just a Pepeshi? No. A child? I thought minors weren't allowed in Golden Hour.
What's wrong, mister? You don't look well.
Impossible.
They're pretty, aren't they? Sis said they're a gift from Mama Funga. Colorful eyes are said to bring good luck. Mister.
Are you alone? Where are your parents?
They're in that amusement park. Papa and Mama went in first. I have to go. Goodbye, mister.
Those eyes. And Mama Funga. No, it can't. There aren't any Avgens left.
Shift the balance.
Strike with heart. I hit the mark. It's It's on me.
Pretty good crowd today. Turn it up!
I underestimated you. Bloom.
Ready to jam.
Time for swordplay! Bladed flight!
Time for them. Keep up!
A one-time enemy! Strike with heart!
I'll see you all.
This song's for you.
Receive divinity.
I can breathe easy again.
Repay.
Watch your head.
A one-time enemy! Bladed flight!
Porra, é foda.
You chose.
Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it or rock with it.
Strike with heart!
The dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all. It's on me.
Let's settle this.
Pretty good crowd today. Turn it up!
Eternal sleep. The dead return.
Bladed flight! Swords descend!
Hedge your bets.
The song's for keep up!
How many can you block? Strike with heart!
Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it or rock with it.
Those eyes.
Menos eu gasto.
And Mama Funga. No, it can't. There aren't any Avgens left.
Shift the balance! Yeah! Bladed flight!
I underestimated you.
I hit the mark. Spend freely.
I'll see you off.
Turn it up!
All in.
Time for swordplay! Strike with heart!
Let's settle this.
Keep up!
A one-time enemy! Bladed flight!
Bom, continua.
You chose the wrong enemy.
Turn it up!
Practice is over! Swords descend!
I hit the mark.
Pretty good crowd today.
Strike with heart!
Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it or rock with it.
How many can you block? Bladed flight!
Spend freely.
This song's for you. Keep up!
aqui.
Strike with heart. It's on me.
I'll see.
Pretty good crowd today. Turn it up!
Eternal sleep is the dead return!
Time for swordplay!
Those eyes. And Mama Funga. No, it can't. There aren't any Avgens left.
Papa, Mama, wait for me!
Only on Penacony, am I right?
What are you still doing here?
Well, you've known all along. The family truly showed leniency to everyone who came seeking help. Why would there be a need for such high walls and deep moats? However, people don't see it like that. Especially since the flavor of the dream syrup is so alluring. You will receive no charity on Penacony. And relying on your own strength alone to topple high walls? Not a likely fate. Which is why, once you step into the hotel, you remove your high hat and beg everyone you come across for help. Like a hyena scavenging for scraps in the desert. Because you know that opportunities are fleeting.
Oh, when you put it like that, even Ratio's a teeny peacock analogy sounds pleasant.
Well, you know how rare it is for me to give you the straight dope. So listen while you can. It's good timing that you mentioned the doctor. I'm especially fond of what you and he have in common. The conspiracies, calculations. Especially the part about the finale, a magnificent act of betrayal. Oh, when everyone thinks this way, who would even suspect that it was another trap you've meticulously devised? Go on. Tell me I'm right. You know who you really are, Mr. Cavalier Gambler. Uptight, overcautious, massive inferiority complex. They only see your big bets, your bravado, the full house, the straight flush. They don't know the other hand is below the table, clutching your chips for dear life. It's a heck of an act. No wonder the tavern sent you an invite. You're a natural kid. You don't stop at fooling the audience, you fool yourself too.
Well, the best way to prevent others from seeing your true colors is first being able to fool yourself.
Of course. I know you all too well. But it's for the preservation. I doubt it. Do you even have anything in common with the preservation?
Oh, I thought you knew. Didn't you say you had me pegged? We're done. Either stop talking or disappear from my sight.
That's fine. But...
Well, it's not going to be me, anyway.
Playing hide and seek. I'm really good at this.
Ué.
Shift the balance.
fazer uma luta só. Vai, junto aí.
Can't stop the rock! Can't stop the rock!
Practice is over. Swords descend!
Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it, or rock with it!
The dice have bust. Or maybe I'll take it all!
How many can you block?
Sure, I'll play along. It's on me. Watch your head.
Pretty good crowd today.
Turn it up! A one-time enemy!
Spend freely.
This song's for you, keep up!
I'll see you off.
Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it, or rock with it!
The dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all.
A one-time enemy! Blade and flight!
I hit the mark. It's on me.
Pretty good crowd today.
Turn it up!
Eternal sleep is not... The dead return!
Time for swordplay! Strike with heart! Impressive!
Watch your head. Hedge your bets.
Let's settle this.
Keep up!
Blade and flight!
Spend freely.
Turn it up! How many can you block? Practice is over. Swords descend!
Watch your head.
The best is yet to
It's my
come.
turn to hide now. I bet you guys can't find me.
Suspeito, muito suspeito, muito suspeito. Se eu falar pra vocês que eu não tava vendo que o bagulho tava ali, vocês botam fé? A engrenagem. Cara, eu devo estar cansado, porque é uns bagulho muito simples. Tô demorando uma cota pra fazer. Agora ficou fácil. Esse aí ficou fácil.
Hide and seek. What sweet childhood memories. When Mama said goodbye that day, how many catechins were like jackals hot on your heels? I know you won't forget that sound anytime soon. Those shrill cackles. You had to hide right under the noses of those savages. You and Big Sis, playing dead, drifting in all that bloody...
It wasn't ruined. I've always kept it.
Come on. It's a rat. Now you don't have to hide. You probably won't even deign to get your pretty outfit wet in the rain. Well, your social capital has changed after all.
I've never changed.
On the contrary, now you're the one who does the hunting. The last round of hide and seek, and you get to be it. You should enjoy.
That child. Could he be in here?
Vamos dar o time aqui.
Feeling lucky.
Let the show begin.
Strike first! The dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all!
Dangerous thoughts. Harmony and unison.
Step out of it. Hedge your bets. Spend freely.
Where's the applause? Let's see some sparks fly!
Let's settle this.
No dirty tricks, all right.
Receive divinity.
Keep patching me up. Small fry.
It's on me. The dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all.
Bloom.
Trust me, this is a guaranteed win.
Eternal sleep.
The dead return!
Watch your head.
May song bring us victory.
No dirty tricks, alright?
Foda que é sempre ele, né? Olha lá. Vai tomar no cu. É sempre o maluco, velho. Deixa eu fazer uma mudança aqui. Vou ter que trazer ela aqui. Cadê? Ah, eu tô com o mouse em cima. Vou ter que trazer
Could
ela
he
aqui.
be in here?
Ah, o bagulho tá lá na frente, mano.
Let the show begin. Spirit be gone. Dangerous thoughts. Harmony and unison.
Receive divinity.
Motor function restored.
Sure, I'll play along. Spend freely.
You chose the wrong enemy.
Do you admit this crime?
The dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all. No dirty tricks, alright?
I hope for an end to strife in the world.
It's on me.
Bloom.
Trust me, this is a guaranteed win. Watch your head.
You can't hurt me. May song bring us victory.
No dirty tricks, alright?
Receive divinity.
Trust me, this is a guaranteed win.
Vai tomar no cu, caralho.
No dirty
Vai se
tricks.
fuder, mano. Olha essa porra. Eu não ataco, não. Desgraçado.
That child. Could he be in here?
Arrombado.
Dangerous thoughts. Harmony and unison.
The dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all. Hedge your bets. Spend freely.
It's time.
Bloom.
Trust me, this is a guaranteed win. Sure, I'll play along.
Olha isso.
It's on me. The dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all. Watch your head.
No amnesty for the Marstruck.
I'll see you off. Receive divinity.
Motor function restored.
Repay.
You can't hurt.
Não, vai se fuder, mano. Vou fazer essa porra.
That child.
Não, caralho, vai se fuder.
Could he be in here?
Que arrombado, velho. Aí, ó. Vai compensar os outros que eu fui demorado.
May song bring us victory. Resonate all together.
Let's settle this.
You could have surrendered.
I hope for an end to strife.
I hit the mark.
Let's settle this.
It's time.
Receive divinity.
Thank you. My throat is feeling much better. Harmony and unison.
Hedge your bets. It's on me.
You could have surrendered.
May song bring us victory.
I hit the mark.
I'll see you off.
No dirty
I
tricks.
hope for an end to strife in the world.
Nothing major.
Listen to the final song of life.
No air misses the Marstruck.
I hit the mark.
Bloom.
Trust me, this is a guaranteed win. Watch your head.
You chose the wrong enemy.
You could have surrendered.
I hit the mark. No dirty tricks, all right?
Simples.
That child. Could he be... Is this... a topaz? What is this doing here?
What? Does your cornerstone wrench out of your heart, son?
I was merely curious at why it was here.
Maybe that winged guy put it here. To taunt you. Just to make you realize that the cornerstone's hue is the same as the radiance of Clipant's body. I've got to give it to you. I've heard a lot of baloney, but that lie deserves a prize for sheer nerve.
This is just bait.
Of course. That's why Ratio's betrayal was one of the keys to your plan. have to say that
Or maybe he wasn't.
all the better for you. Sunday didn't become head of the Oak family by acting sloppy. He's obsessed with control. You have to give him enough detail to satisfy his meticulous nature, but not so much that he gets suspicious. Which is why you had Ratio seek him out and leak the plan on purpose. To prevent the other party from suspecting anything. The intel you gave to Ratio was all true. You spoke of the same as finally. Sunday took the bait, found the other cornerstone, and before you know it, everyone's distracted enough for you to steal the third stone right out from under them.
Why don't you stop rummaging through my mind?
Your mind. It's our mind. You're me, and I'm you. The best way to prevent others from seeing your true colors is to first be able to fool yourself. Really? This is the other cornerstone in Sunday's hands. Rather beautiful green. Just like you. Smooth. Tell me.
Why are you even asking me?
Must I do all the work? Aventurine is the stone of luck and trickery. That's what she said when you received the stone, wasn't it? This type of stone isn't rare, but its hue is very similar to a certain gem. In fact, it's often used as a substitute. And that more precious gem is...
Jade. Even Sunday can't tell the difference. Well, looks like Jade can be substituted for Aventurine, too.
Aventurine, Topaz, Jade. 3 elites, 3 cornerstones who, for a measly penny, offered their everything. Oh, you're even more united than the family.
As I've said before, 3 chips are sufficient. But will it be the former or the latter?
So, where's the real Aventurine stone? Take it out, let's have a look.
Suddenly you don't know where it is?
I just want to hear you say it. After all, it really does resemble its owner.
As you wish, then. They never went anywhere. They're right where they belong. Piled up with these cheap baubles.
You smashed the Aventurine stone before you left? Oh, just look at it. Shattered. Just like your life. Poor thing. A humble pebble coated in the most lustrous sheen. I take it back. This thing. You're absolutely clear about the consequences of doing this. Blasphemy against Clip-On's body.
Well, Diamond has always been all about results. As long as I could create value far beyond the cost, the ends justify the means. How else would the family be fooled if there was no price to pay? It doesn't matter. Even smashed to smithereens, the preservation's cornerstone can still be used. Its effect may be greatly diminished, but it's enough for me.
Now I'm really curious. Why does every step you take involve reckless risks, and the choices you prepare for yourself always come with a strong impulse for self-destruction? Do you truly believe that the greater the risk, the greater the rewards? I wouldn't have guessed you'd be so loyal to the IPC.
There is so much you don't see. Which is also why you'll never see how I'll win it all.
That is, if you can do what it takes.
We'll just have to wait and see then.
Tem que ser maluco.
The cornerstone is gone. Another illusion of the harmony. Huh?
May song bring us victory. Resonate all together.
The dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all!
Receive divinity.
Motor function restored.
Sure, I'll play along. It's on me.
Bloom.
Trust me, this is a guaranteed win.
I hope for an end to strife in the world.
Hedge your bets. Spend freely.
Listen to the final order of the execute the Marastruck! Harmony and unison.
Sure, I'll play along.
You chose the wrong enemy.
May song bring us victory.
It's on me.
Eternal the dead return!
Do you admit this crime? I hope for an end to strife. No amnesty for the Marastruck.
Watch your head.
May song bring us victory.
I hit the mark. Spend freely.
I'll see you all.
It's time.
No dirty tricks, all right?
Resonate all together.
Hedge your bets. It's on me.
Do you admit this?
Sure, I'll play along.
You chose the wrong enemy. Bloom.
Trust me, this is a guaranteed win.
I hope for an end to strife in the world.
I hit the mark. Spend freely.
I'll see you all.
It's time.
No dirty trick. Watch your head.
You chose the...
The cornerstone is gone. Another illusion of the harmony. Huh?
What?
Hello. We meet again, Mr. Pretty Eyes.
Yes. We meet again. Did you find your mother and father?
Of course. Big Sis is there too. The four of us were just playing hide and seek. I'm so happy. On our way here.
I think you mean film.
Yes, that's it. Putting many drawings, they put me, Papa, Mama, and Big Sis together, turning us into one big family. You should give it a try too, mister. You look sad. The amusement park will cheer you up.
Sure.
Aperte o botão para girar, desviar dos obstáculos dos oponentes. Brabo.
How's that? Boring. Why aren't you talking?
You've piqued my interest. I'll admit that there are still aspects of you that I don't completely understand.
Well, you sound sincere this time, at least.
Well, sincerity is one of my traits that everybody likes. And I have precious few of those. Moving on. See that maze over there? Our quaint journey through this amusement park still isn't over. And I wouldn't mind stretching.
Deixamos. Labirinto agora?
Fix this. This one's for you.
What's on your mind?
It's got nothing to do with you.
Do you need a hint? These are manacles on you. That man gave you your first job. You wrapped that iron chain around your fist, for that is the only tool you could find. Then, in that maze...
Shut up!
Oh, you don't wish to face your past? Well, from what I see, you refuse to confront it, because it only proves your weakness.
How could a weak person take such a damn...
Oh, that's right. You love the thrill of danger. But you refuse to let go of meaningless sentiments. In your hands, those who follow you could have become Joker cards. They're far more useful that way. It's not like this is the only place the family ever cut corners. You could have had tons of action if you weren't so all or nothing. All it takes is a meager sacrifice. I bet Opal would have resolved this without a fuss. A pity you're not him. Well, you wouldn't be in this state if you could just get with the program. And why couldn't you? Out of professional integrity.
Those techniques you mentioned, but it's not that I don't know about them. It's more like I could care less. Get it? What fun is it if the fight isn't fair?
Fair? You assume your opponents would fight fair in the first place. The odds are obviously not in your favor, so how are you just breezing by? But did that...
Well, she gave me an answer that could turn everything upside down.
Everything? You mean it could make all the cards on the table just disappear?
That's cheating.
If these leaves could be brought back, would they bloom into new flowers?
Tô tentando ler, né?
Your expression right now is hard to put into words. The lucky charm Mama left you is made from gold. You obviously could have lived a normal life like Big Sis that way.
Mama only left us with 2 pieces of jewelry. A necklace and a lucky charm. There won't ever be a 3rd piece.
That's what you always say, but you actually regret it, don't you? That you didn't sell them.
You can zip it if there's nothing to talk about.
I know. You must remember what Big Sis told you. You're a child blessed by Gaiathra Triclops, and can lead the clan to the words still ring in your ears, don't they? You're a good kid, so you definitely so. You surely won't forget how tragic her last moments of life were. How the piercing laughter behind you felt like it was drilling into tisk.
Enough!
Oh, shut me down like a champ! Well, I guess when it comes to mind games, this isn't. I think I finally get you. In the end, I'll ruin this beautiful dream and create the grandest death. Think about it. There's a Stellaron in play, the fabulous Robin loses her voice, 2 unsolved murders, cryptic messages from a masked fool, and a chance to go head-to-head with Sunday himself. The only thing to be death. But whose, exactly?
We'll know when the...
All right then. Reserve a seat for me in the audience. I'm curious to see if you could start over. But you still want to be the child who received Gaiathra's blessing.
It's so quiet this time. Is he finally gone? Or am I the one about to disappear? Finally, made it out of this place.
We're going home? But I don't want to go back yet.
Na moral, velho. Cara chato.
It's so fun here. I want to stay here forever.
Calma aí, acho que é assim. Calma aí. Caralho. Bagulho escondido, velho. Não é pouco, não. Ih, que você não me pega não, seu otário. Vaza, irmão.
There's only one place he can be going, whether it's in the past, present, or future.
Eu não consigo subir. Ah, eu atirei, mano. Ah, caô.
Mister, is that you? I hear the sound of leather shoes.
E lá vamos nós. Caraca, não faz muito sentido. Seria aqui no meio. Pegar esse canto aqui.
Ah, it really is you.
Eternal sleep is not the dead return!
Night. Soul Stars Echo. A one-time enemy.
Ah, é, eu tirei a música porque eu tava gravando. Deixa eu voltar com a música aqui. tinha tirado, esqueci.
Bladed flight! The dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all! Spend freely.
I'll see you off.
Do raios. Foda-se.
Strike the park! Sure, I'll play along.
You chose the wrong enemy.
May song bring us victory. Resonate all together.
Watch your head.
Bloom. Repay.
How many can you block? Bladed flight!
Hedge your bets. It's on me.
I'll see you off.
Listen to the final song of life.
Eternal sleep is not the end. The dead return!
The dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all. Watch your head.
Time for swordplay! Strike with heart!
I hope for an end to strife in the world.
Sure, I'll play along. Spend freely.
I underestimated you.
Watch your head.
A one-time enemy!
Trying to pull a fast one.
May song bring us victory.
Esperando eu agir.
Resonate all together.
It's on me.
Bladed flight!
Listen to the final song of.
Watch your head. No dirty tricks.
Impressive!
Bloom.
I can breathe easy again.
The dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all.
I underestimated you.
I hit the mark. Spend freely.
You chose the wrong end. Receive divinity.
Trust me, this is a guaranteed win.
Listen to the final song of life.
Watch your head. Hedge your bets. It's on me. Watch your head.
Caralho, nessa ligado.
I underestimated you.
How many can you block? Strike with heart!
I hope for an end to strife in the world.
A one-time enemy.
I'll see you off.
May song bring us victory. Resonate all together.
Impressive. Time for swordplay. Blade and flight.
I hit the mark. Spend freely.
Thank you. My throat is feeling much better.
I underestimated you.
Watch your head. The dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all.
A one-time enemy. Strike apart.
Listen to the final song of life. Harmony and unison.
Hedge your bet. It's on me.
I can breathe easy again. How many can you block?
I underestimated you.
Watch your head. Sure, I'll play. Spend freely.
You chose the wrong end.
Time for swordplay. Blade and flight.
I hope for an end to strife in the world.
It's on me. Watch your head.
Impressive.
I underestimated you. Receive divinity.
I can breathe easy again. How many can you block? Strike apart.
Harmony and unison.
Hedge your bets.
Let's settle this. I underestimated you.
Thank you. My throat is feeling much better.
Impressive.
Try and pull a fast one.
Time for swordplay. Blade and flight.
Sure, I'll play along. Spend freely.
I'll see you off. Receive divinity.
I can breathe easy again.
Repay.
Watch your head.
May song bring us victory.
No dirty tricks, alright. The dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all.
I underestimated you.
Impressive.
Hedge your bets. It's on me.
How many can you block? Strike apart.
Watch your head.
I underestimated you.
Impressive!
Trying to pull a fast one.
Receive divinity.
Thank you. My throat is feeling much better. Listen to the final song of...
Let's settle this.
Pelo menos um aqui.
Harmony and unison.
Trying to pull a fast one.
I underestimated you.
Trying to pull a fast one.
Time for swordplay!
Sure, I'll play along. Spend freely.
I hope for an end to strife.
Receive divinity.
I can breathe easy again.
Repay.
Bladed flight!
Watch your head. I hit the mark. It's on me. No dirty tricks, alright.
I underestimated you. I underestimated you.
May song bring us victory. Resonate all together.
Hedge your bets. Spend freely. Watch your head.
Impressive!
I underestimated you. Bloom.
The dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all.
Impressive!
Listen to the final song of life.
I hit the mark. It's on me. Watch your head.
I hope for an end to strife in the world.
Sure, I'll play along. Spend freely.
Receive divinity.
I can breathe easy again.
Repay.
Harmony and unison.
Strike with heart! Impressive!
It's on me.
May song bring us victory.
Bladed flight!
Listen to the final song of life. Tonight, so stars echo. Welcome to my
Spend freely.
How many can you block? Strike with heart! Practice is over. Swords descend!
Watch your head.
Eternal sleep is not the end. The dead return!
The dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all.
Time for swordplay! Bladed flight!
You chose the wrong end.
I hope for an end to strife in the world. Harmony and unison.
Hedge your bet. It's on me.
Strike apart! May song bring us victory.
Sure, I'll play along.
I'll see you off.
How many can you block? Blade and flight!
No dirty tricks, all right.
Resonate all together. Strike apart!
The dice have been cast.
Eu vou matar esse cara primeiro.
Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all. Watch your head.
Practice is over. Swords descend! Blade and flight! I hope for an end to strife in the world. Doors echo!
Hedge your bets. Spend freely.
You chose the wrong enemy. Eternal sleep. The dead return!
A one-time enemy! Strike apart!
No dirty trick. Watch your head.
Blade and flight!
It's on me.
I'll see you.
May song bring us victory.
Cantar sorrindo.
Harmony and unison.
I underestimated you.
How many can you block? Strike apart!
Sure, I'll play along.
I hope for an end to strife in the world. Time for swordplay! Blade and flight! Listen to the final song of life. Resonate all together.
Spend freely. Watch your head. The dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all.
A one-time enemy. Strike apart.
I underestimated you.
Hedge your bets. It's on me.
How many can you block? Blade and flight!
Sure, I'll play
Practice is
along.
over. Swords descend!
Spend freely.
Time for swordplay!
Watch your head.
May song bring us victory. Harmony and unison.
I underestimated you.
I hit the mark.
Strike apart!
Let's settle this.
I hope for an end to strife in the world.
Tá batendo no que tá congelado.
Blade and flight!
Hedge your bets.
You chose the wrong enemy.
May song bring us victory. Resonate all together.
Bloom.
I
can breathe easy again.
Watch your head.
Strike apart.
I hit the mark. It's on me.
I hope for an end to strike.
Blade and flight.
May song bring us victory. Harmony and unison.
Sure, I'll spend freely. The dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all.
Let's settle this.
A one-time enemy. Strike apart.
I'll see you off.
Impressive.
Oh.
How many can you block?
I underestimated you.
Watch your head.
Listen to the final song of life. Resonate all together.
Hedge your bets. It's on me.
You chose the wrong enemy.
Time for swordplay. Blade and flight.
Listen to the final song of life.
Spend freely.
Impressive. Strike apart.
I underestimated you.
Harmony and unison.
Sure, I'll play along.
A one-time enemy. Blade and flight.
I hope for an end to strife in the world.
Strike apart. Practice is over. Swords descend.
Isso, tortura.
Ah, it really is you.
Deixa eu fazer a alteração aqui. Que, nossa, ficar nessa sofrência pra passar aqui é foda, mano. Cadê aqui?
I don't know why, mister, but you always give me a special feeling that makes me more curious about you. It's sad that I can't get to know you more. We have to say goodbye. Did you have fun?
You're going back?
Yes, I should go home. The day's getting dark, and it's going to rain. I don't want to worry the others.
You're home. Where is it?
What a strange question. It's where Papa, Mama, and Big Sis are. In this dream. This amusement park. This beautiful dream. They really are peaceful. Everyone loves it. But, mister, why don't you like it?
Because they're not here.
Where are they then?
I don't know.
You do know. But there's no point pressing the issue. Admit it. You're tired. We all are. Which is why we chose to stay here. Me and him. Your past and future.
How long will you stay?
Forever. We'll be with you forever in this dream. This is the greatest honor that we can offer to those who hurtle towards death. The road less traveled is less traveled for a reason. You've never gone in any other direction. Your own life is the chip you're most eager to lay down. Always has been. You don't care who the real murderer is, and the Watchmaker's so-called legacy couldn't be more boring. What you want, what you need, is to be the smooth operator, the solid gold deal maker who doesn't waste a drop of sweat, even when he's up to his neck in danger, deep inside family territory. You want to be polished up, cuffed with red-hot chains, and spotlit center stage. You'll be the closing act, the final sacrifice.
I can do it. And it will be flawless.
Of course you can. Your luck will help you at the right time. A Stellaron and an Emanator. It's that simple, no? That way, the IBC will earn a place at the table. And as for you, you'll just happen to slip the leash, sweep the rat race, extract yourself from this endless taboo. This isn't the first time. You've been an escape artist from day one. Oh. So...
He's just after Penacony. No matter the means, no matter the price.
It's hard, isn't it?
Well, don't get soft on me now. What, did you suddenly grow a conscience?
Hey, I was born from yourself. I'm well aware that climbing out of the hole you've dug is basically impossible. I can't stop you from doing what you want. I can't change where you want to go.
Well, what's done can't be undone. All we can do is play the cards we're dealt and rake in as much time as possible.
Yes. Alas, people won't make all the right choices in their lifetime. Though luck always seems like it's on your side. You will keep winning, having never lost before, but why you? Why must it be you? If all your luck is built on the pain of someone you love, on the loss of dozens more, if these windfalls, these jackpots aren't a gift from Gaiathra, if all they are is a long string of meaningless deaths, then what did we do to deserve living in a world?
Maybe when I get to where I'm going and look back, I'll know what the trip was all about.
Fine. Time to make a move, my friend. Say goodbye to the kid before you shuffle off. It's best to die without regrets.
And now, only we are left. Can you take a photo?
Sure. Look at the lens when you're taking a photo the next time. Your expression will look more natural.
Sure, I will. Then, mister, are you going back too?
I can't leave yet. I still have a show to do.
Oh, let's go then.
Sure.
So you're an
Essa cena
actor?
é toda
No wonder your
metafórica,
clothes are so stylish.
I'm actually a merchant. But I do have a show to do.
Are you the same as those men in black in the sky? But you're not wearing black.
Only ordinary employees have to wear that. My position... Feeling lucky.
Shift the balance.
Can't stop the run.
Agora vai rapidão.
Nothing major. Receive divinity. Eternal sleep is the dead return!
Hedge your bets. It's on me.
This song's for you. Keep up.
Bladed flight!
Sure, I'll play along.
You chose the wrong enemy.
Turn it up.
No dirty tricks, all right. Hedge your bets. Spend freely.
Pretty good crowd today. Keep up.
The dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all.
Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it or rock with it.
A one-time enemy. Strike the park.
I hit the mark.
Swords descend.
I'll see you off.
This song's for you. Turn it up.
Oh.
How many can you block? Bladed flight.
Sure, I'll play along.
Keep up.
Watch your head.
A one-time enemy. Strike the park.
Hedge your bets. It's on me.
Turn it up.
Sure, I'll play.
Bloom.
Trust me, this is a guaranteed win.
Let's rock.
Eu achei que seria Serval agora.
So you're an actor. No wonder your clothes are so stylish.
Placa o quê? Ah, é palco. Tô nem sabendo ler mais. Agora, galera. Agora é a hora da verdade. Sobre quantas horas? Vamos ver o show do maluco aqui. E depois eu vou vazar. Tô bem quebrado já.
Behind this curtain is the grand stage. It's almost time to go on stage. Are you ready? Good luck with your show.
Thank you.
You still seem pretty nervous. Let's put our palms together. If you receive Gaiathra's blessing, you'll feel more relaxed. Putting our palms together is a simple ritual. By putting our palms together and reciting the prayer to Mama Funga, she will bless us. If you're not familiar, I can guide you.
It's all right. I know how to do it. Of course I know.
This is where we go our own way, Kakavasha. The catechins are coming.
Why? The catechins have already taken all our money, food, and they killed our parents. What more do they want?
Catechins are bloodthirsty, cruel, and insatiably greedy. They want everything only to end up with nothing. This is a trick, an act of revenge. Remember? Today is the day of the Kakava, and also your birthday. They know the Abjin will surely hold a festival today. With the aid of this rain, they will come to destroy the catechins know. This time, we will fight back. The men in black that descend from the skies are on our side. Without this rain, the catechins would never take action, and we would not have the chance to turn the tide. This is a gift from Gaiathra, and you are Kakavasha, whose good fortune will bless your sister with success.
But people will die, and you will be in danger. How is that good fortune? Why are you all doing this?
The Avjin always return their blood debts. Gaiathra calls for me, but Papa and Mama are waiting for me. I must answer the call. She will bless you with good fortune and help you survive. As long as you are alive, the blood of the Avjin will never run dry. So run, Kakavasha. Do not be afraid, and do not look back. Go to the other side of the mountain. The rain will accompany you, and the rain will bless you. As for us, we will reunite in Kakava's next aurora. May the goddess Gaiathra close her eyes 3 times. Keep your blood eternally pulsing. Let your journey be forever peaceful, and your schemes forever concealed. Farewell, Kakavasha.
Newsflash from the Interastral Peace broadcast. The IPC Marketing Development Department spokesperson confirms that a small-scale rebellion has broken out in the unclaimed region of Sigonia. The situation is now under control. The insurgents are from a local clan known as Kataka, which has a long history of disdain towards the IPC. This has caused a serious negative impact to the work of the IPC's Marketing Development Department.
The clan launched a massive attack on the Abjin, who were under the protection of the IPC, resulting in 6,728 deaths and 3,452 missing. The casualties are currently under the care of the frontline trauma team. The spokesperson expresses his deepest condolences for this devastating humanitarian disaster. At the same time, delivering an important message on this matter to all interplanetary citizens. Finally, he proclaims, the hammer of preservation will fall for all beings, regardless of life or death, regardless of race, regardless of ideology, to uphold the basic rights we inherently possess.
Kakavasha? Bye. Okay. All the actors are in place. It's time for the show to begin. This act is dedicated to you. I hope it'll be an unforgettable memory for you. Kakavasha.
By the way, before you go, I have a personal question. Do you truly want to destroy the world with your own hands?
Let's assume, just assuming now, that every time I roll the dice, there's a possibility of achieving this particular outcome. Then I would be quite happy to make that wager.
Is this Miss Acheron? Hello, I'm Himiko, the Astral Express's navigator.
Hello, I'm March 7th. I'm sure he needs no introduction.
Hello? Since Welt has decided to travel with you, it means that he trusts you.
Miss Acheron here doesn't present a danger, and she's of no threat to the Astral Express. Aventurine's prior, which is why, before we continue working together...
You want to create a situation where...
There must be some deeper meaning behind Aventurine's actions. I suspect he's been aware of Penacony's secret from the beginning, and has been continuously strategizing to unveil it. In that sense, the Astral Express's role in his plans would be imperative. Assuming things do escalate to that stage, having an extra ally is a good insurance policy. Penacony has numerous factions, and...
He's right. No matter what, we cannot ignore the safety...
To solve the mystery of the Watchmaker, it is crucial to get the IPC's intel. The path ahead is fraught with danger.
Sounds like we've reached a consensus.
I will accompany you.
Let's move out then!
No need to rush. If he truly has laid a trap, he will definitely...
Ladies and gentlemen, the most wondrous, most magnificent show in Penacony's history, the IPC cordially invites them to Clock Studios Theme Park.
Look, should both the performers and spectators fail to arrive...
Let's get going, everyone. The hour of trailblazing is upon us.
Let's get going. Vamos deixar esse Let's Get Going aí pra amanhã. Amanhã eu vou abrir a live mais cedo, ainda não decidi o horário, mas vai ser mais cedo que foi hoje. Hoje eu vou abrir bem tarde. Mais tarde do que eu tinha até planejado. Eu vi um dos manos comentando no vídeo que eu fiz sobre a volta, né, do Honkai Star Rail. E ele tá tendo dificuldade com o Sunday, tem mais ou menos o mesmo nível de ponto que eu e tal. Então a ideia é não rushar loucamente, é chegar no Sunday e a gente vai fazer um conteúdo com base nesse parâmetro, né? Um levo de conta mais ou menos com o que eu tenho aqui atualmente. Enfrentar ele. Se eu tiver... Aí tudo a gente vai fazer em live. Se tiver alguma dificuldade, alguma coisa assim, a gente vai lá e desenvolve. Eu tenho que resgatar alguma coisa aqui, deixa eu ver.
Trailblazers from the astronaut. Oh, please excuse. You must be here, however. Veteran game, luckily.
Ah, tá, era o desafio.
Oh,
acho que eu
yes.
já tinha
The
feito.
nature of this memory.
Era pra fazer de novo, eu já fiz essa porra. Deixa eu ver aqui. Tem umas recompensas pra pegar aqui. Mas aí a gente faz esse bagulhozinho amanhã. E aí eu devo fazer um vídeo sobre isso. Quero ver como é que eu vou me sair. Atualmente aqui na Robin, que é o meu foco atualmente, eu preciso fazer uma ascensão com ela ainda dá pra fazer a ascensão, mas eu não vou fazer. Deixa eu só melhorar isso aqui. Upar um rastro aqui com o que tem disponível. Não é isso aqui não. Upar o rastro com o que eu tenho disponível aqui. E deixar nível 60 ali é o melhor dos mundos. Talvez eu pegue... Deixa eu ver aqui se deu. Beleza. Aqui eu não vou upar, porque aqui pode ser interessante. Eu tenho que fazer o boss de novo e tal. Tem algumas coisas aqui que eu preciso fazer, mas tem ascensão. Então, como a gente vai fazer o Sunday do jeito que eu tô aqui, alguns personagens, o protagonista tá nível 70. Não tá com uns bagulhos cabulosos e tal. Eu posso fazer... A ideia aqui é como ele vai mudar provavelmente de rastro, né? De caminho lá, então eu não vou mexer muito nele aqui não. Esse aqui já tá no máximo que dá com rastro. Aqui ó, Venturini. Eu quero aumentar esse aqui. Vamos lá. Tá. O Venturini tá muito... Não, é esse aqui não. Faltou um. Ele usa o mesmo boss que a Robin. Enfim, aí é essa a ideia. E amanhã tamo aí. Fechou? Vamos nessa, boa noite e até mais, gente. Fui.